everybody, it's me, Timmy Flyersguy, and it is officially 2025. 2004 has officially come and is officially gone. Now it is 2025. And this is the first episode of the Flyersguys Top 10 of 2025. And in today's episode, I'm going to be counting down my top 10 favorite microwavable / oven made meals here on the Flyersguys Top 10. I've been waiting to do an episode like this. And there's going to be different parts. This is the first part. And this is part 1 of my top 10 favorite microwavable oven-made meals. Let's get right into the countdown, shall we? Okay, starting off the countdown at number 10, Barber Foods stuffed, breaded stuffed chicken breast with broccoli and cheese. Barber Foods stuffed chicken breast, broccoli and cheese in the middle of them. I first stumbled upon these, I think back in the late 90s at Sam's Club. Well, my dad found them. Me and my dad found them. And I was like, these are good. And the first time I had them, I liked them. They were pretty good. And then I went through a phase where I didn't really like them that much. But then I started to get into it again. I really like how the chicken, the cheese, and the broccoli melts into the chicken breast. The chicken is very good chicken. The broccoli is very creamy with the cheese. The broccoli is very creamy with the cheese. And it's good. And once I started getting a little older, I started eating these. And I started dipping them in hot sauce. And let me tell you, these are really good in hot sauce. They taste good. The spice of the hot sauce goes with the broccoli and the chicken. And it just gives it a great medley of flavors. And this is my number 10 pick, Barber stuffed chicken breast with broccoli and cheese. At number 9, Hot Pockets pepperoni pizza. When I was a kid, these were my favorite. And when I got older, I started eating them more as well. Around 2003, around the summer of 2003, into the fall, I was on a Hot Pocket kick. And I would eat the pepperoni pizza, and I'd also eat another flavor, which will be featured in a future part of this countdown. This is part 1 of the countdown. And I would eat these every day. They were so good. The crust was good. The little pieces of pepperoni were good. And then all of a sudden, I started eating these again in 2012. I really enjoyed them. They were good. They were really good, and I really enjoyed them. I really liked the combination of the crust, the pepperoni, and the cheese. It was such a good taste. And that's number 9. At number 8, DiGiorno Rising Crust Pizza. Now, I was a big DiGiorno lover. I always liked the way the crust tasted. I always liked the way the pepperoni was. The pepperoni was always so good. The crust tasted good. And while I was grabbing DiGiorno for dinner, I was very excited because I love DiGiorno and the commercials. It's not deliveries, it's the commercials for DiGiorno pizza were some of the funniest and some of the best commercials. I really enjoyed the way the pizza tasted of cheese. The cheese was so melty. The pepperoni was great. The pepperoni was so tasty, and the crust was even good. I like to put a little garlic on my pizza. At number 7, Hungry Man selects classic fried chicken. Comes with tender, dark, and white meat chicken portions. The homestyle mashed potatoes, corn, and a brownie. These were really good. The chicken was good. The corn was good. The potatoes were a little hot at first, but once you got to eating them, they tasted pretty well. And the brownie wasn't bad either. I enjoyed this one. In later years, I would put hot sauce on the chicken, and it tasted great. So that's number 7, classic fried chicken selects. At number 6, at number 6, bagel bites, pizza snacks, cheese and pepperoni. Yeah, I like the regular cheese flavor, but I also like the cheese and pepperoni bagel bites the best. I really liked how the crunch, the crunch of the bagel, you have the gooiness of the cheese, you have the tender little pieces of pepperoni on the bagel bites. I always enjoyed these either as a snack, for lunch. Sometimes I would have these for dinner as well with some french fries. I remember after school, I would have bagel bites and french fries. But I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed the bagel bites and the french fries. The bagel bites were the best. I love bagel bites. If you haven't had a bagel bite, pepperoni cheese, yes, you try them. At number 5, Totino's pizza rolls, pepperoni. Did you remember having the ones with salt? Yeah, pizza rolls, pepperoni, and these were good. I absolutely inhaled these. I enjoyed these. I never had them either for dinner or for a snack. These were really good to eat. And I just loved how there were little pockets of pizza goodness. And I enjoy every second of them. At number 4, at number 4, at number 4, Totino's bold jalapeno popper rolls. I tried these, I think back in the summer, the late summer of 2014. And I really enjoyed these. These had a kick to them. You had the jalapenos, you had the cheese. These had such a kick to them. And I used to eat these. Whenever I used to eat these. And these things really clear your sinuses up. They're really good. And they also clear the sinuses up. Because spicy foods are good for that. And I really enjoyed these. These were delicious. These were my favorite. These were one of my favorites. At number 3, another favorite of mine, Totino's Buffalo style chicken rolls. Now these had a great flavor to them. They were spicy, They were delicious, and I enjoyed them. And these are made with Frank's. These are made with Frank's Red Hot sauce. And let me tell you, Frank's Red Hot sauce is one of the best hot sauces ever. It's super hot. It's got a good taste. And it tastes really good in these buffalo chicken rolls. I would have these for lunch, and I would enjoy them. They were my favorite Totino's product. I highly recommend these if you haven't tried them yet. At number two, steakums. When I was young, I wasn't really a big steakums eater. I wasn't really into putting cheese on it. I wasn't a big steakum eater when I was a kid. As I got older, I gradually transitioned into steakums. And I would have a steak sandwich, steakums steak sandwich with meat and just fried onions. Then I upgraded to meat, fried onions, and mushrooms. When I got older, I started putting cheese. I started putting cheese. I started putting cheese, fried onions, and mushrooms to make a cheese steak sandwich. Because before that, I started really liking takeout cheesesteak sandwiches. So I decided maybe it wouldn't hurt to try some cheese on it. So I put some cheese on it, and it was really good. Later, I remember later, I used to always ask my dad to make me a cheese steak bowl. What he would do is he would cut up some steakums, pieces of steakums. You put it in a bowl, put some mushrooms in there, put some onions in there, mix it together, and then I would tell him to put some hot sauce in there. It was really good. I really enjoyed it. And I added potato chips at one time. It really gave it a really good flavor. The steakums are really good. They're really good. The beef is really good. And I just highly recommend steakums to anybody who hasn't had a steakum yet. At number one, at number one, Marie Callender's chicken pot pie. Oh yeah, I really enjoyed Marie Callender's chicken pot pie. The gravy was good, the crust was good, the mixture of vegetables and chicken added so much flavor to a chicken pot pie. Years ago, I wasn't really a big chicken pot pie eater. Once I got older, I really enjoyed having a nice chicken pot pie. The chicken pot pie is one of the best comfort foods that you can have. One of the best oven-made meals you can have. Whether you make them in the oven or the microwave, they're delicious no matter which way you make them. I love chicken pot pies and recounters. They're good. Also, there's another brand of chicken pot pie that I like that'll be in probably either part 2 or part 3 of my top 10 favorite microwavable meals and oven-made meals. So stay tuned for that. I really enjoy this. It's the best thing. The gravy really melts in with the vegetables. Vegetables and the chicken. I highly recommend Marie Callender's chicken pot pie. Guys, thank you for joining me on this countdown. I'm not done yet. I'll be back. I got a few words to say before I sign out. So stay tuned. And there you have it. That concludes the first Flyersguys Top 10 episode of 2025. I hope you all enjoyed this episode. If you like microwavable and oven-made meals, please let me know in the comments section below what your favorite microwavable foods are, and also your favorite oven-made foods as well. I'll be back next week. I will be back next week with part 2 of my top 10 favorite microwavable, oven-made meals. So stay tuned for the next episode. I will see you guys next week. I hope you all had a Happy New Year.